The National Freedom Party has announced that the party will be working with the African National Congress as well as the economic freedom fighters in the hung municipalities in KwaZulu-Natal. There are currently 18 hung municipalities in the province. Meanwhile, EFF leader Julius Malema has announced that his party will support motions of no confidence in all IFP mayors in municipalities where they have a coalition. For more on this story, we're joined by reporter Lethiwe Mdluli. A very good afternoon to you, Lethiwe. So let's discuss those coalitions and what the announcement from the party really entails in terms of moving forward. We are seeing many issues, not just in KZN, but all over the country around coalitions and the working of those coalitions.
Well, Rafiwa, in KZN, there are about 18 hung municipalities, and within those municipalities, majority of them are ruled by the IFP in the province. Majority of them are situated in the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Now, since the EFF has announced that they are not going to be working with the IFP in the province, it means that a lot of those hung municipalities will be left without leaders. Now, the NFP has announced today that they are also not going to be working with the IFP moving forward, and they are opting to work with the ANC and the EFF. So that means that majority of those municipalities that are hung will have to redo or have new leaders sometime soon. And during the briefing, the media briefing today, where the NFP shared that they're going to be working with the ANC and the EFF, they did announce that they're eyeing to have 8 municipalities within KZN. They are hoping that they will be voting that happens soon, and they're eyeing that IFP leaders will be taken out. Now, there are municipalities that are currently dealing with issues such as not having councillors, including Upongola, and those municipalities are IFP-led municipalities. And the NFP is saying that they've lost all faith in the IFP, and they are seeing that service delivery is lacking in these communities. They are saying that Umkhanyakude has no service delivery in terms of water and electricity. They are also seeing problems within the Umhlathuze municipality, and those municipalities are all IFP-led. They're saying that from now on, they're only going to be working with progressive parties, and they're saying that these parties are the ANC and the EFF. Now, it's not shocking that the NFP has opted to work with these parties, because the relationship between the IFP and the NFP has always been shaky from years ago. But right now, it means that these municipalities might not actually have leaders. Now, it leaves the question as to what happens to residents and what happens to service delivery if these parties cannot work together. Even here in the metro, the only metro in KwaZulu-Natal, the eThekwini Metro, the coalition there is not working out. Even though the ANC has majority numbers, we've seen some issues within the DA, the IFP, and also Action SA in council. Right now, we don't know whether the mayor will actually face a motion of no confidence on Friday. So there's a lot of issues within these municipalities in KZN, and there seems to be no answers or no way forward. And the only losers in this scenario are the residents. But when the NFP actually made this announcement a bit earlier on today, this is what they had to say.
The National Freedom Party has had a serious engagement and considerations on what role to play in formations of government in various hung municipalities. Our decisions and considerations were purely based on the assessment of our municipalities since their formation in 2021. During our assessment, we looked at the performance of municipalities and whether there had been any tangible or visible changes in as far as the delivery of services is concerned. After all the facts, the NFP has decided to work with the African National Congress and the economic freedom fighters.
Okay, so that is the reasoning that was given around their decision to shift about within the coalitions. And you say that there are issues of service delivery that they find are concerning. Any other issues, Lethiwe, that were highlighted in this press briefing and that they're hoping will change as the coalitions start to get on the ground and do their work? Because as you say, in the meantime, it is the residents of these municipalities that suffer.
Well, Lethiwe, the NFP has also raised an issue with their councillors. They are saying that a number of their councillors right now are in hiding, and that's because they've received death threats. And they are saying that they are even thinking of approaching the Minister for Police, Bheki Cele, to come and intervene, because they are saying since these new developments have taken place, their councillors are fearing for their lives, and so they've decided to go into hiding along with their families. They are saying that this has been ongoing since 2021, though, saying that they're not accusing anyone or accusing the IFP of having these death threats against their councillors, but they are saying that majority of their councillors right now who are situated in the northern parts of the province are facing some tough times, and as they are receiving these death threats. They are also saying that they're going to be approaching the police and asking them for help in terms of what is going to happen in terms of protecting those councillors and their families. While speaking about this issue a bit earlier on, this is what the SG had to say.
We must indicate that as the organization, we are gravely concerned about some issues or things that are taking place. There are some of our councillors who are in hiding as we speak, because we've got hooligans and mafias masquerading as politicians running some municipalities. They are threatening the lives of our councillors, and they are in hiding as we speak. And that situation must be addressed, and we are going to make sure that we engage the police, the intelligence to intervene, because we cannot have a situation where, because some people believe that they might lose some municipalities, and they start threatening our councillors. It's not going to happen. We are going to make sure that we protect our councillors. We are going to make sure that our councillors are safe wherever that they are. And as I'm saying, some of them are hiding somewhere because their lives are in danger, because there are some people who want to make sure that the status quo of municipalities in KZN remains.
Lethiwe Mdluli, thank you very much for that update on the coalitions and the decisions that are being made, hopefully to the benefit of the residents of those municipalities. That is Lethiwe Mdluli out in KZN, following the story around the NFP's move and the parties that it has now chosen to partner with to bring service delivery to those particular municipalities in KZN.